Chat, chat, chat. Chat, chat, chat. What is up? Chat, chat, chat. Chat, chat, chat. What is good, my friends? Good morning, chat. Hold on, guys. I have to ask a poll to the chat if I can. Where's my poll option? There we go. Guys, Knicks! Did we see the motherfucking Knicks? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Bro. Unreal. Knicks in motherfucking 6. That was 5. That was crazy. The greatest comeback in NBA history. Unreal. All right, guys, let me get a water real quick. Hold on, then I'll be back and we'll go. Chat, chat, chat. Chat, chat, chat. What is good, my friends? Good morning. Correct. I'm in New York for the finals. No, I don't live here. I don't live here. I live in the beautiful island of Puerto Rico, the territory of Puerto Rico. But I'm here for the finals. And dude, I'm so glad I'm here. Could you imagine not being like here during that as someone who's lived here for years and stuff? Like, could you imagine not being a part of what just happened? Like, dude, I had to make it. There was no choice, guys. It was never up to me. It was never up to me. So good morning, chat. Yeah, taxes have a lot to do with it. Taxes have a lot to do with it. Also, just life. I love Puerto Rico. I'm going back tonight, so I haven't missed very much. Oh, good morning, my friends. How are we? Welcome back. Let's see what we can get today. All right, my friends. Oh, you look like Mac Miller. Thanks for the compliment, dog. What a way to start my day. Telling me I look like the GOAT. Let me make sure I can hear myself. All right, that sounds good. Dude, what is good, my friends? Good motherfucking morning. To the chat, chat, chat. What is good? What is good? I have not seen the markets basically at all since yesterday. I've been hyper focused. Okay, also, can we talk about a little bit how many people yelled at me for shorting yesterday when that turned out to 100% be the right move? Who was yelling at me? That felt like a good move. So I missed out on a little bit, obviously. I was just early, but brutal trade. I died, man. Oh, man. I love you guys. That was fun. Obviously, I was a little off in timing in the beginning, but yeah, man, that was great. No, I don't think I'd ever live in Hawaii full time just because of the time zone, bro. I love Hawaii as a place. Like, as a place, I'd love that, but the time zone would be brutal. Okay, so this is interesting. We're holding, guys. I'm intrigued. Why are we holding here? Chat, just a good learning opportunity here. Let me pause the music because this is, and we'll probably talk about this a few times because I know people are still trickling in and getting into the stream and everything. But there's some good insight and opportunity to be learned on this chart here, with this idea that we should have gone lower. Right? Like when you have a very bearish inside bar and then you break under that inside bar's low, we have an inside bar break to the downside. So in theory, when that happens, we should go lower. It's not subjective. It's not like based on the rules of price action, the way charts move. If you break an inside bar low to the downside, in theory, you would expect continuation to the downside. So we should go lower, but we are not. So now the question we ask ourselves, is that a clue to something broader that might happen, or is this just like a temporary bounce and we are going to go lower? That's kind of what it is. That's kind of like our job to figure it out. Someone says Trump tweet caused that massive candle. I don't. Which one? This one, the most recent one? I mean, none of these seem too massive. Or which one? This one? I haven't paid attention to the news since the Vietnam War, guys. I'm not going to start now. News to me is is a catch-up indicator for what price really wants to do. So I haven't been paying attention to it since the Vietnam War. I don't know why I would start now. News at 8:30, CPI, PPI. Oh, sorry. You guys were talking to each other in the chat. My bad. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's my first. All right, I'm not going to say anything more than that. This is my first. Yeah, sorry guys, that was me misreading the chat. This is my first insight on the day. Right? This is my first insight. Is that we broke the inside bar low to the downside. In theory, we should go lower, but we're not. So now I'm going to start collecting more information from the other indices, but I'm intrigued by that because that instantly kind of asks and starts the conversation of, okay, can we hold here? Right? So let's see. Let's keep going through these charts a little bit. NQ did not sweep this low, but it did break out of that inside bar low. So same thing here, guys. I mean, by breaking that inside bar's low, we should go lower. We should be going lower. In theory, at least. The fact that we're not is like a sign in and of itself. So we shall see. But I'm mixed bags right now because I thought it would just be a little bit easier to trade the short today. But I have to see what exactly that would look like. You've got a level in play here at 713s. My first instinct is going to say this level. This level is probably pretty important on the day. If we're able to hold it plus the opening print, it's a failure to go lower, and we're likely going to just see a move higher. If we fail it, that's when I think shorts could be back on the table. Good morning, chat. Chat. Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the stream. Let me get a little bit of this background music going. I don't know what happened to that. Just need a little bit of the vibes in the background. Good morning to the chat. What is good, my friends? Chat. How about the Knicks? How about them fucking Knicks? Dudes, can you believe that? Can you fucking believe that? The greatest comeback in finals history. I'm not that hungover. I didn't go to the Knicks game last night. I just watched it with my friends at my at the apartment, right? We had like 15 people here. Dude, it was like some of my all-time closest friends. The greatest comeback in fucking NBA history. And I happened to make $9,000 motherfucking dollars. So that was super great. I bet 2,000, which was probably more than I wanted to bet. But it was on the greatest comeback in NBA history. How do you not slam that lock? That's a lock. No, dude, it further validates that I came back to New York for the right reasons. Like, I came back to New York just for these games. I'm flying back to Puerto Rico tonight. So I'll be back in Puerto Rico tonight. So that was crazy, man. That was truly crazy. Wemby getting egged in the city. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with how the New York fans be doing some shit. But, man, that was crazy. It literally paid for my Game 3 tickets, guys. It literally paid for my Game 3 tickets. I went to Game 3 and took a first date to Game 3 for fucking free. So, like, that, dude, you can't beat that shit. You really can't beat that shit. So, good morning, chat. Chat. Good morning, everybody. Say it with me. Good morning. Good morning, Jasper. Good morning, Depeche, Alex, Chicago, Louie, AMG, Astrid, Mackenzie, Joseph, de Alex, Astrid, Trader 007, AMG, Adam, Daz, Ayaki, Matthew Arias, Matthew the B-Ball Goat, Unk Smokey, G Tears, Solodov, Alex, my brother. I'm saying everyone's name twice, I feel like. Bori Trade was good. Mr. Cito was good. Nicholas was good. Mi Vida Dolce was good. Margot was good. Trader Official, I am from India. What up, dog? Shout out India. Good morning, 1-2 NV, Wooey, BN Willis, T-Bot, Vigago, E-Tep, Unorthodox, that boy J. King, Corey, my dog, Twisted Kerr, Gabber, Bob LaBuff, Ruben, Yaita, Topping this, Chilean, Tanner, Nazi, SC, Hysteric, Fox, Vigago, Cole, Jesse, Space. This is a legendary run right now, guys. You guys gotta slow down. I can't keep going. Kelpie, Sis, Twister, Depeche, Nippy, Lippy. Okay, this is too fast. You guys are fucking good morning, chat. Dude, what is good, chat? Let's crush it today. Guys, we have basically been on a fucking impervious hot streak. We've been so hot. It's crazy. Guys, do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We've been super hot. I'm qualifying for payouts left and right. I'm taking out fucking 7K from Tradeify. Fucking 10K from Tradeify, fucking 3K from Alpha, another 3K from Alpha, fucking 3K from Lucid, making 9K. What the hell? Sorry, guys, I just dropped my phone on my keyboard, and that fucked it up. All right, we're back. Oh my God, we're back. Okay. Oh, that scared me. I dropped my phone on my keyboard, and that fucked it up for a second. Dude, and we made 9 racks betting on the game last night. So, I mean, dude, we're all-time levels of hot right now. We're all-time levels of hot right now, truthfully. That's unreal. So, good morning, my friends. Let's see what we can get today. Let's get back into the charts just a little bit here. Oh, my man. Man, I love this city. All right, my friends. Good morning, guys. So, for those of you who just tuned in, the very first thing we're looking at on the day is in the ES and in the NQ. We have inside bar breaks to the downside, meaning we had an inside bar and we broke out of that inside bar. In theory, breaks out of inside bars like this should get continuation. So in theory, we should keep going lower. Right? But we're not so far. We've turned around and we've actually moved substantially higher. So, first thought process that I have on the day, NQ has a level. I want to see, do we hold this level plus the opening print or do we fail it? That will be my quote unquote line in the sand for the day. That will be my dictation point of whether we're looking for longs or shorts. I know I say this every day, guys, and I know yesterday was a day where I didn't follow it, right? The opening print rule is not a firm rule for me. It's not a firm rule. I say that all the time. It's a guiding rule where if I want to keep myself out of trouble, out of tilting, or if I'm confused on a chart, I'll use the opening print rule. Yesterday, I felt like I had a really good read on the market, and I was willing to take like 3 trades against the opening print. A couple times during this all-time high run, I've said the same thing. On dip buys, I've been willing to try longs under the opening print a few times. There was one clip of us at all-time highs where I say it, I'm like, dude, I am willing to try like 4 times under the opening print today. Because if it works, it'll work. I don't feel that way today, at least pre-market. I feel like pre-market, I'm going to want to have that on my side and in my favor. So today, I think that's the simplest way to think about it is let's just be a little bit patient and let's see, you know, do we hold the opening print? Do we hold this level? And if so, can we work our way back up to this, you know, level up here, which is 300 points away. So the risk on a move like that could be worth it. So we'll see. I'm not predicting that. Again, I have no idea what happens today. I'm taking this very much read and react type of day. So let's see. Good morning, chat. I hope everyone's doing great today. Welcome back to the stream. I love you guys. Of course, we'll be doing a giveaway today, bro. I've been running max wins left and right. Non-stop max wins. And whenever I start winning, I start getting in giveaway mode. You know me, bro. I think I have some Tradeifys that are, dude, I might be getting a fucking $10,000 payout from Tradeify very soon if I don't fuck it up. So that's what I gotta. That's what I gotta be doing today. So, all right, my friends, good morning. Tradeify is still down for some people. Tradeify came back for me yesterday, guys. I'll go check right now, but I don't think it's down for me. Is it still down for you guys? It seems to be working for me. Yeah, it seems to be functioning for me. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the issue you're having is. Yeah, it works, guys. Tradeify's be working. All right, let's keep working through some of these charts. Gold is still a short to me, guys. Do we move lower today or do we spend today consolidating? I think is the question. I would love if we spend today kind of consolidating and then tomorrow we can look to take a short on gold. So we'll see. I do trade gold often. I traded it a lot yesterday. Gold's one of my favorite assets to trade. I really enjoy trading it. But I only like trading it when I think there's going to be a nice move. I don't like to get caught in the barcode action. So, like, I wasn't trading gold much during these days, right? Because it just didn't look good. I trade what looks best, my friends. I like to trade what looks best. So, we'll see. Again, I'd love to short gold today if it shows continued weakness. But after such a move down, I think that there's a very valid chance that we just spend today like this and consolidate. You know, and that's something that I don't necessarily need to be a part of. So if gold is mega weak, I will short it, but I'm not predicting or anticipating that is the way that I'll phrase it. All right, guys, let's get started with Jake's initial thoughts. As we do every day, we like to form a game plan together. So my first initial thoughts, guys. These are my first initial thoughts, right? The ES and the NQ are both, the S and the NQ are both breaking under inside bar lows. And so downside continuation in there, in theory, should have happened, but it's not. So that's just the first piece of information that I'm collecting, right? That's the first piece of information that I'm collecting. And yeah, we'll see. Let's see. What about the YM and the RTY? Yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know how much we're going to be able to figure out from the pre-market action. Like, this could really go either way. This pre-market action is not leaving me biased in one way or the other. Yeah, I just don't feel super strong about it one way or the other, guys. So we're going to be patient to start the day on ES and NQ. I don't think any of this is a rush. I do like the potential for a little move up here into 29,172, but we got to wait and see. So we got to wait and see. Got to wait and see. Let's see. How does the RTY look? Same thing. Yeah, guys, I wish I had better insight. The RTY probably still looks the best for longs. The RTY has been looking very good for longs lately. So these are my initial thoughts, guys. My initial thoughts are, yeah, as follows. Because of the ES and NQ inside bar breaks, I'm considering shorts. Not loving the longs, but I can see the case to be made. If GC is weak, I think we can short it under the opening print. In RTY, maybe longs. Maybe, but that's a big maybe. Big maybe. Dude, it's so cold. All right, good morning, chat. How are we doing? The opening print is the 930 price, guys. Yeah, so for example, see how yesterday this was just the 930 price, that first candle of the day? That's where the opening print is every single day. And that's usually one of the most important, if not the most important levels on the day, is always the opening print. It's always very important, especially on that day. So every day, once the market opens, I'll move this green line to wherever the open is. But it's, you got to know where the open is. You got to know where the open is. You don't know something like that in advance when you say, like, it swept liquidity, blah, 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 blah. No one knows. Like, that could have just swept liquidity. That could be like, yeah. You don't know, dude. You don't know. So the whole point of what I'm saying, that is literally the like point of my commentary. Because we broke under that low, we should be going lower. We're not right now, but we should. And so that's a consideration that I have on the chart. What is the plan for today? Oh my God. I love you guys. I'm closing the chat because you're driving me insane already. And I'm not even that hungover. You guys are just driving me insane. What is the plan for the day? Sir, that's all we've been talking about. Oh my God. All right. I love you guys. I'm locking in. You distracted me a bit. So these are Jake's initial thoughts on inside bar breaks under the opening print, under the levels. I'm considering shorts. I don't love longs, but I, could see that being the case. If we hold these levels and move up here, but it's definitely not I favor shorts over longs today. GC probably goes sideways, but it's still one of the weakest on the board, so we're not going to completely take off the short opportunities in there. Let's see. Yeah, guys, underneath this level, I really favor the shorts, I believe. So that's going to probably be my, primary area to pay attention to, so to speak, is if we can hold. I want to see how we react to this 713 level. If we start to fail that and really fail this 15-minute, then I'm going to be looking for shorts, and I'm going to be excited about that. But we'll see. We got to see how we react to that level. No forcing nothing. No forcing nothing. No forcing nothing. Slow, calm, patient discipline. All the above, my friends. Let's see. We got about 20 minutes till market open. What we're going to do right here, right now, my friends, for those of you that are new here, we do the same thing every single day before market open. All right, we listen to one song. We do one thing every single day because it gets us in the right mindset. And we're going to start that off right now. So every single day I do this, and I have been for years. I've been listening to the song Best Day Ever by Mac Miller. Now, the reason I listen to this song pre-market is a few different fold, right? First, the title of the song, Best Day Ever. Bro, I want to have the best day ever. So listening to a song titled that reminds me of that. But the other reason that I listen to this every single day before market open is to see this little kid dancing right now. And it serves as a reminder to me, right, that trading is not life or death. Okay? Trading is not life or death. And so because if I know that trading is not life or death, I know that it shouldn't dictate my self-worth, right? Then it's a lot easier for me to not feel like it's the end of the world if I take a single loss. Sometimes if I take a single loss, it feels like the end of the world. This song helps remind me that that's not the case. So take a second, my friends. I like to do a little deep breathing as well during this song. I'm going to turn the volume up. Sit back, relax, let's enjoy, and let's get ready to trade the right way. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. It's going to be an amazing time. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm super glad to have you. Try not to overwhelm yourself with understanding every detail of what I do right out the gate. I'm here every single day, so I promise you'll see it over time as well, for sure. So, love you guys.
I never take a day off, work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off, rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off. so high, I cannot see. 8 off, now I got these rappers all breaking up a sweat. Cause every time I get up on the mic, I come correct. And I learned it from the best, always dressing something fresh. Looking for a little dime, big butt and nice chest. Yes, they heard I used to rock guests, but now I'm rocking clothes that ain't in the stores yet. Travel back in time, I'm in a vortex, trying to make it work out, think I need more rest. Used to take a bus, now to avoid board jets, cause kids got me buzzing like a fucking hornet. They say I got next, tell them that I got now. It's all Disney, boy, my family proud. Make them say L, make them say O. The hoes that tell me yes, the same ones that tell you no. Whoa, I ain't just an average Joe, way above the average flow. Boy, my life is most dope. No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Be soon to be happy, only laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet.
Got cheese and the cheat, yeah.
And I ain't gonna wait for nothing, cause that just ain't my style. Life couldn't get better, this gon' be the best day ever. If it ain't about a dream, then it ain't about me.
Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the stream.
Imagination, making musical creation, a journey that I'm facing, plus the paper that I'm chasing. Got me crazy after saying it with the lames. I see you hating, but there's nothing that you changing. Thumbs up, I'm maintaining, no complaining when it's raining. I'll be in another zone. Move out my mother's home to a world to call my own. I ain't gonna play around no more. Find the difference from the ground and the floor. If we gotta fight, I'll be down for the war. Thumbs up, homie, I'll be sure. No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Be soon to be happy, only laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesing,
Deep breaths, my friend. Deep breaths.
that just ain't my style. Life couldn't get better. This gon' be the best day ever.
Alrighty. Good morning, my friends. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being on the stream. As a reminder, guys, I am here every single day for New York session. Sundays, I trade the open as well. Even if I am hammered at the Knicks game the night before, I do not miss my stream. So I'm super glad to have you here. If you guys are new here and curious about my trading strategy, it's a bit hard to like do a thorough breakdown 15 minutes before the market open. The best thing I could recommend is take a look at some of the past streams. Sit back, enjoy today's streams, but don't hyper focus on every single detail of every single thing, just because that's not how I think you'll get the best experience watching these streams. I think you'll get the best experience kind of just watching how I react, how I handle my emotions, just you'll learn a lot, and I naturally answer a lot of questions. Sometimes, guys, I'm not able to check the chat as much as I want to once the market opens because I'm a full-time trader. I got to make money from trading, so I got to lock in and focus. But we have been hot. The past week and a half, it's been a couple of losers, but like a dozen really nice winners. So we've been really hot, guys. I'm looking to continue this hot streak. Like $20,000 in payouts in the last 2 weeks. From a fucking $2,000 prop firm spend. So we're sitting really pretty. For those of you who don't know, I do a lot of giveaways. I actually took $1,000 from each of my last 2 payouts, and I blackmailed the prop firms into saying, "Hey, if you guys match me, I'll give away $1,000 from each of these payouts. But if you guys don't match me, I won't." And we did. So we bought a bunch of more accounts. We're giving those away as the streams go by. I'm recording a vlog where we'll do a kind of bigger giveaway as well. So I'm super excited, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Project 365. We are live every single day on YouTube. Not just me. I've hired a team of Avengers. We've got the best show. We've got a full lineup today. So I'll be on from 8:30 till about 11 or 12, depending on how the day goes, maybe 10. And then we've got an afternoon show from 12:30 to 3:30 Eastern. Evening show, 7 to 9 p.m. And a late nighter from 1 to 3 a.m. Eastern. So very grateful for you guys. Let's absolutely crush it today. And let's see what we can get. The game plan is on the board here, guys. This is Jake's initial thoughts. We should have gone lower off of this daily charts break to the downside here. The fact that we didn't is a clue. It's a piece of information that we're going to use as a clue. Where do we go from there? We'll see, right? But my first piece of information I'm using for the clue is the fact that we have failed to go lower underneath that inside bar low. So we shall see sort of what sets itself up today. But the most important thing I'm paying attention to is where is the opening print when that time comes, and how do we react to this 713 level, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking here, guys. That's my thoughts for the day. That's my thoughts for the day. It's Thursday, so I don't expect to trade any options. I mean, look at where we're gapping to on a QQQ. We're getting a pretty substantial gap up. So we'll see. We'll see, my friends. I'm not forcing nothing. I'm going to stay patient, let it come to me. And just keep on keeping on. So good morning, chat. Let me get you guys popped out here one more time. Sorry. I'm very grateful for every single one of you guys here. Good morning, my friends. Let's get ready to absolutely crush it today. Man, we are gapping up a pretty significant gap. So I'm intrigued here. Guys, just as a reminder, I would like to put out this disclaimer, so to speak. I've been very hot lately. That does not mean my hot streak continues. All great heaters must come to an end. Just because I have been what feels like invincible the last few weeks does not mean that I'm invincible today. Every single day is a coin flip. Every single day I could take a loss. It is very possible that today ends my hot streak and comes as a loss. So as a reminder, please look up directly above my head. Guys, do not copy me. You will lose. Do not copy anybody. You will lose. Trading is an individual game. There is no way that over the long term you could be successful by simply copying and pasting me. Yesterday, for example, the trades that I took me a couple tries to find my entry, and then once I found it, you had to hold for a massive move down. That may not suit some of the styles that you guys trade. All right, so if you go back through all of my streams and add up the profit and loss, it's not only going to be a net positive, it's going to be a huge fucking W. So I don't say don't copy me because my trades are going to lose. There's empirical evidence that that's not the case. However, I urge you all to remember, trading is an individual game. There is a 0% chance that over the long run, you could be successful copying and pasting someone else, right? Just imagine one of your friends ask you, they're like, oh my God, you got into day trading? I've been seeing day traders online. Like I saw a day trader online. He was talking about strategy and stuff. One of your friends, they learn your day trading. So they ask, well, what strategy do you trade? And you go, well, dude, I just copy this guy RAKETRADES. He just like smokes weed on stream and I just copy him. They're gonna be like, well, what the fuck? That's not a strategy. You're just copying this dude. And you'd be like, well, yeah. And also, what if I get shot and die tomorrow? I've got enemies, guys. I've got enemies around the world. It's possible that I could get shot and die. So if you're just copying me, boom, strategy out the window, gone tomorrow. That's not possible, guys. That's not feasible. So do not copy me. You will lose. Just trade for yourself. And I promise you, it'll work out better in the end. So that being said, I like to believe I'm a good vessel of information that can help provide some clarity on where the market might go. But I can be wrong. I'm not perfect. I'm not a demigod. I'm merely just Jake. I'm a dude that's figured out how to trade the markets well. So as a reminder, I always like to give that reminder. Do not copy me. You will lose. Do not copy anyone. You will lose. Anyone who tries to tell you, yeah, dude, just copy my trades, is not only a liar, but they're an asshole. So that's just my stance on the matter. But let's try and find something fun today, my friends. Let's see. I'll tell you what, guys. We got 7 minutes till market open. I do think I would take, well, how big is this stop? I do think, I'll be honest with you, it would be a very early trade if it happened. It would be very early. But if gold breaks under this 15-minute low, so for those asking about my entry system, boom, this is what I mean. Throughout the course of these streams, guys, all questions get naturally answered. It's just the type of person / presenter I am. I like to short on what I call potential lower highs, right? This 15-minute chart, if we break under that low, is a 15-minute potential lower high. So that would mean that you'd look at like a trigger under that low with a stop above that bar's high. I would be open-minded to taking that trade. Just because of how weak gold is. Like, look at this, dude. We could spend today consolidating, but we also could get some continuation. If we trigger that 15-minute, I'm open to shorting underneath that low with a stop above that high. So it would look something like this. And then I want to make sure my risk reward is still good. Like I aim personally for 2.5 to 1 into the overnight lows of 3. So if that triggers, guys, I would probably take that trade. That's probably going to be my main thing I'm watching to start the day. Exactly, guys. I'm just reading the chat now. Guys, you are exactly right. Also, I'm doing it. Life is a risk, my friends. Life is a risk, and I love that beach. I'm going to go put a limit in to go short gold if this triggers. So only if it triggers. I'm going to sell 2 as a stop underneath that low. That's what I'm watching, my friends. Good morning, everybody. I love you guys so much. Welcome to the streams, baby. What is good? What is good? Somebody asking about time frames. Guys, I get this question in my DMs a bit. They're like, what time? Because people see the trade recaps on Instagram, and so they go, what time frame was that? What time frame is that? I am a time frame addict. I am always watching every single time frame. I'm constantly flipping back and forth between multiple time frames. I am never just watching one. I might be looking for a 15-minute trigger here. I am hyper aware of what the 2-minute looks like, of what the 5-minute looks like, of what the hourly looks like, of what the daily looks like. I am never looking at one time frame. My edge comes in my ability to read price on multiple time frames together. Yeah. Sorry, that was like a little rant, but that was a good one. NQ might trigger a similar 15-minute sell, but it's above its level here. All right, my friends, we're 3 minutes away from the open. Let's see what we can get today, my friends. Gold, I have no entry yet, but I'm watching. And I have an alert and an order set NQ, you could make the case for the same thing. Now that we're coming into about 2 minutes before the open, I might just close. Not close the position. I don't have a position. I might cancel the order and just wait for market open. Yeah, guys. All right, I'm going to cancel the order for now. I don't think it's going to trigger in the next minute, 30 seconds. And I'll just wait for market open to see if I want to take an entry. So no trigger, no entry, no harm, no foul. Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. One time I checked the chat and someone was like, when I had placed an order like that, I think it was a Sunday night, I had placed an order and then they were like chirping that it didn't happen. I'm like, wait, are you mad that a hypothetical trade I considered didn't happen? That's crazy. So let's see. I'm also open-minded. An NQ short would be above the level. But that 15-minute, man. How big is this stop? I'm tempted to put a sell limit right, like I'd be in right now, technically. That just triggered right under that low. Same exact thing we just wanted on gold, just triggered on the NQ. We're only 17 seconds away from the open, so I'll just wait. But man, let's see, guys. All right, hey, everybody, 15 seconds. Everybody say it with me. Say it with me, loud and proud. DFIU. Don't fuck it up, okay? Don't fuck it up, guys. Don't fuck it up. NQ opens, immediately pushes down into the level, but we're holding that level. So let's see. Market is open. NQ is testing the 713 level. So far holding and trying to get back under the opening print. I'm open-minded right now. I'm not heart set on anything. I kind of want to... my gut leans short, but we're holding the level, so I'm not going to do anything about that gut feeling until the market proves to me that I should. I think we're going to fail the level. I'm 95% sure I'm going to get stopped out here, but I want to have an entry in case we fail this level. I'm short NQ. Above the level. I know. I just can't help it, guys. I don't care if I eat a stop. I'm aiming for a big winner here, not a small winner. Do not copy me. And do not expect me to close anything for small profits. I'm only aiming for a mega winner right now. We are holding the level. Let's see. We need us to get aggressively underneath this 713. We need to sell aggressively under 713s for this trade to be what we want. For this trade to be what we want, we need aggressiveness under that 713. What is ES doing? Lock in, my friends. Lock in. Come on. Extension under the level. Extension under the level. Push. We want extension. We do not want rallies back over the level. No more rallies back over the level. We do not want to hold the level here, guys. That's the risk I'm taking, just FYI. I'm not going to close this trade for small profits. This is the risk I'm taking. We might hold this level and rock it back up to the upside and stop me out. That could happen in a 15-second candle, all right? That's the risk I'm taking, you know? That's the risk I'm taking. That's the bet I'm making, so to speak. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in for greatness. Don't fail that low, NQ. Don't fail that low. Come on, 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 come on. All right, guys, 5-minute close in 1 minute. This is big. The weaker, the better. The weaker, the better. Come on, push down to those lows. We do not want a lower wick if we don't need one. Push down, push down. No lower wick. 7 seconds. No lower wick. No lower wick. No lower wick. Shove down. Shove down. All right, we'll take that. This is enough of a lower wick that we could pivot, but I think we can also just shove under that low. Come on, reject the level from underneath. Reject the level from underneath. Reject the level from underneath. I don't like this hold, guys. I don't like this hold. This looks like we're going to try to hold the level, so we got to wait and see here. That's not what we wanted to see. Not what we wanted to see. I hate my stop placement. I'm going to get swiped out of it. I hate it. But I don't want to risk anymore. I don't like the 2-minute closing over the OP there. Let's see. Guys, life is a risk. Sometimes you got to take trades and hold that shit. It's not the end of the world whether it works or fails, but I got to stick to my plan and stick to my strategy. A wise woman once said, life's a risk, and I love that bitch. Maybe if we play the song, it will work. I don't like this spike under that previous low that looks like it's fucking holding again. Let's see. We should have kept going lower under those lows. So let's see. Let's see. That's the really big. We need to keep going lower, guys. The more times we spike these lows and fails, the more likely we are that we hold in general. Stay calm, guys. Stay calm. Don't let your emotions get ahead of you right now. Let's see if this one's going to work. We got potential overnight lows as dream targets. I mean, I doubt it. That's 500 points, but I mean, guys, I'm not ruling it out. I'm not ruling it out. Okay? Look at this, man. The 15-minute sell. That 15-minute sell. It's getting good continuation right now. That's what we want to see. 15-minute bar closes in 3 minutes. The lower, the better. The lower, the fucking better. Do not ever see. Every time that we spike this low, we keep fighting back. We need to give this fight up. We need to give that fight up. ES is not fighting right now. NQ is fighting. Guys, this is just, I'm just marked this out because that's that little swing low. In a dream world, I'm holding this thing for fucking lower. If you're new here, guys, I hold for bigger winners. Sometimes it screws me over. Most of the time, I don't want to say most, a good amount of the time, it works out exactly as I hope. You don't have to trade like me. As a reminder, look directly above my head. Do not copy me. You will lose because I'm unique. Here's the thing. I think that this 15-minute trigger looks good enough. Let's just ignore everything else and say, how's the potential for this 15-minute trigger to get down there? I think it's worth it. So now I'm going to avoid looking at the smaller time frames if I can. If you guys see me switch to the smaller time frames, just tell me fuck off. And it's like, just watch the goddamn 15-minute. Let that cook. Holy crap. Good morning, chat. There are 1,200 of you on here. Good morning to the chat. Guys, we will absolutely be running giveaways today. Stay tuned. I can't run one right now as I'm dialed on this trade. But thank you all so much for being here. All right, NQ is failing to go lower once again. I'm not going break even. My risk is my risk. My risk is small. My risk is like $2,000, $3,000, something like that. I don't care if I get stopped out. what I want is the potential for this to make a big move down. But the more we keep fighting to hold this low, the more I'm annoyed. Like, how many times do we need to test this 713 level? Can't we just die already? Come on. I hate you, NQ. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. But I refuse. I refuse to exit early. Back over the opening print, guys. And this trade is looking more and more like a stop, which is fine. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Stay focused, my friends. Stay calm. Stay patient. All we can do is use the information that's presented in front of us. And the information right now is that I'm in a trade and I like the trades. And there we go. All right. All right. I am out. Did we have news? That move was a fast spike. I'm out. I've lost 2,400 to start. I'm not done yet, but I am out this one. Let's see. Let's see. Not done yet, but I got taken out of that one. Find something wrong. Guys, I'm going to take the execution labels off because they're in the way. But I'm not trying to hide that trade, obviously. You can see it down here. So let's see what comes next. I would do that 100 out of 100 times, guys. These failures to go lower. Market doesn't want to go lower yet. So rejections of the opening print, failures of the level. I'd take it all day, baby. Run away from me, baby. Run away. Nice holds of the level. In hindsight, she held the level well. Again, my trade thesis was on the idea that we were going to crack under that level and like trend under it. So, I flipped a coin and tails came up rather than heads. See how some of these other indices look. Oh my God. I've looked at the chat for 1 second and I literally hate you guys already. Someone says, bro still has an account. I bet a lot of people blew up on that. If anybody blew up on a 50-point NQ loser, that's you're not going to last. Guys, if you blow up on a 50-point NQ loser, you're a crackhead, and that's your own fault, bro. That's insane. Blowing up on one loser is crazy. For the record, guys, if anyone blows up on a 50-point NQ loser, you're doing something very wrong. No, I know. I'm just using your comment to make an overall point that, like, I love you guys. there's some dramatically wrong thought process with trading. It's the same thing. On Sunday night, I took a trade with a NQ that was in 20 points of drawdown, and someone said, "This is so brutal." And I'm like, just because you copy trade does not mean that you should have blown up on a 50 point NQ stop. Oh my god. I love you guys. We've got some of the lowest IQ people in the chat right now, my friends. Holy shit. If you want me to go undefeated and not lose a trade, you gotta just, you're in the wrong, you're actually in the wrong industry. What are we talking about, guys? What are we talking about? That wasn't even a bad loser. It looked great. It just went the other way. What are we talking about? What is the conversation here? Oh my God. This is genuinely how I feel right now.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. We're talking about practice, man. When you come in the arena and you see me play, you see me give everything I got. We talking about practice, right?
Come on now. We talking about practice, guys. Jesus. Calm down. No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not going to immediately re-enter a trade. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm turning the chat off. I love you. We got to use some brain cells today. All right, here we go. This song's for y'all.
No matter how many times I tell people, no, it's nothing.
All right, well, the market looks like it's in a pretty aggressive hold, guys. This failure was, again, in hindsight, Mr. Coulda, Shoulda, Woulda, the best trader in the world, can tell you that this was an obvious long. It looked good for a short in the moment, but once it held that level, now it's been working nicely. So we'll see. Do we drift all the way up to that 29,172? That's the question.
I'm not okay. Only you.
We shall see.
That I break. It's nothing. It's nothing. Oh my God. It's nothing.
Songs for y'all. I'm not okay.
No, don't worry. That I break.
Oh, I love you, my guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. I mean, I can't enter anything new after this much of a, 150 point bar. So let's give the market a second to rest or maybe pull back, and we'll see what happens from there, all right? Let's see, let's see. I want to know.
Have you ever seen rain? I want to know. Have you ever seen rain?
Down, love me.
Rain.
Sing it with me, chat.
I know
I wanna know.
Have you ever
Let's see, my friends. What can we get? These markets are strong.
I wanna know.
The failure to go lower under the inside bar is low held, man.
Coming down.
No reason ES can't work itself up here if it really wants to. Just need a little bit of a pullback or consolidation in order for me to find myself in an entry.
I wanna know. Have you ever seen rain coming down sunny days?
Bro, we could not stop rewatching that Knicks shit last night. All of us who like lived, we couldn't go to bed because like I didn't fall asleep till 3:30 because I was just scrolling. I was just scrolling the chat. I was scrolling the Twitter and watching the stuff. It's crazy. Duke, what is good, my man? Thank you for being here. This is a Lucid 150K flex account. I've got a real big buffer in it. It's a couple days away from payout. Today is actually my first losing day in it, so we'll see. I'm not shorting again, guys. I mean, I took one shot that I thought was a really good shot, and it failed. So, again, in hindsight, looking at this now, it's very easy to say, "Oh, well, we held the level, blah blah blah." It's okay. Well, in the moment when we rejected the opening print here and sold off under the level and looked like we were going to sell to the lows, you know. It looked really good in my side. So it's always, guys, every trade's a coin flip, man. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar. A lot of liars out there. So let's see what we can get. Now, in order for me to take a new trade, guys, I'm just going to need some consolidation. I'm not the type of guy to go long after, 100 and 200 points straight up. So give me a little consolidation, and I'm open-minded to taking something. Oh my God. You guys are funny.
First time that I saw your eyes, boy, you looked right through me. Played it cool, but I knew you knew.
Absolutely, bro. All you guys, in theory, all you needed to do was just short right here, close it right here, and go long right there. Boom, guys. If you just do that, perfect.
Cause I'm falling in love. You got me slipping, tumbling, sinking, tumbling. Cause I'm falling
in love. Let's see. What can we get, my friends? We do have NQ and ES taking out the overnight highs. Let's see how the 15-minute bar closes. We got 2 minutes left in it. It's either going to be a good entry or the worst possible entry of all time.
This love sick thing. I like serious relationships and
A girl like me don't stay single for long. Cause every time my boyfriend and I break up, my world is crushed and I'm all alone. The love bug crawls right back up and bites me, and I'm back. You got me tripping, stumbling, flipping, fumbling. Clumsy 'cause I'm falling in love. You got me slipping, tumbling, sinking, fumbling. Clumsy 'cause I'm falling in love. So in love with you. Clumsy 'cause I'm falling in love. You got me slipping, tumbling, sinking, fumbling. Clumsy 'cause I'm falling.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Another 2K of risk.
So in love with you. So in love with you.
I appreciate you guys. That's a banger. Oh my God, wait, I haven't heard London Bridge in forever. We got to hear that real quick. My London. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Are you ready for this?
Oh shit!
It's me, Fergie. Up here. Polo.
Fucking bird, what's up, baby?
When I come to the club, step aside. Pop the seats, don't be heavy in the line. VIP, cause you know I gotta shine. I'm Fergie Ferg, give me love you long time. All my girls get down on the floor. Back to back, drop it down real low.
Oh shit.
Such a lady, but I'm dancing like a
All right, guys, same thing here on gold. I'm aiming for the bigger winning trade. I'm not interested in half an R profit. The $1,000 we're up doesn't interest me. You can do whatever you want. I'm holding for the potential for a bigger winner. My London Bridge wanna go down like London. Oh, speaking of London, guys, I will see you in a month. London, I'll be there in a month, baby. I don't even have a return flight yet. I got a one-way flight to London, baby. One-way flight to London.
It's like every time I get up on the do, paparazzi put my business in the news. And I'm like, get up on my face. Or I turn around and spray
All right, guys, you know what song I think we need to hear? I think we need to hear First Day of College song. All right, this GC trade is back to break even. I'm holding it, guys. I mean, this is a good setup for me. I'm gonna be willing to risk a couple $1,000. If I lose, I lose. But I'm not gonna abandon my plan. What time is SpaceX listing? Bro, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think that the world knows. If you can't find it easily on Google, the world just might not know. Is it today? Is the SpaceX IPO today? I truly don't know. I wish I had an answer for you. End of day. Okay. Tomorrow. I don't know, dude. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. Oh, shit. The World Cup starts today, right? Yo, wait, real quick, chat. Does anyone know, can we set up like a bracket for the World Cup? Can we set up like a bracket similar to like a can we set up a bracket similar to like March Madness where the winners where like somebody wins based on their predictions? Can we set that up? Vintage, my man. Great work, brother. Get out of here. Go touch that grass. Oh, sweet, dude. Let's do that, and let's do the winner gets whatever account they want. All right, ESPN. Let me log in, and then I'll get this ESPN on the board here. All right, well, let me get the music back on. Guys, this is the song that I call the first day of college song. This is the song that, like, my dad would play as he dropped me off at college. You know that, like, that first walk on the college grass? And for the first time you see a girl that you're like, holy shit. And then you walk into your room and your roommate's already smoking a joint and he's like, what's up, dog? Dude, that's how I feel when I hear this song. Okay, Men's World Cup. Okay, guys, will this work? Somebody let me know. Actually, wait, hold on for a second. I gotta make this a tiny URL first. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm gonna post a link in the chat. Yeah, my guess would be options expensive. I don't know, actually. I don't know why options are expensive. Guys, check the link in the chat. It's pinned now. Click that link and see if you guys can enter. The World Cup group stage prediction. There we go. I see Carlos. I see Alex. Yeah. All right, guys, dope. Whoever wins, you can have one of whatever prop firm account you want. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna lie. The last time we did that, it was really hard to get a Lucid Direct or a straight to funded. Okay, whoever wins, you get a $100 Venmo and a 50K growth account. How about that? 50K growth account, $100 Venmo for first place. Second place gets a hug. We don't give participation trophies, bitch. Come on now. Guys, it's not a YouTube giveaway. Guys, it's not a YouTube giveaway. Chat, stop entering. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Guys, it's not a YouTube giveaway. Guys, we're not running a YouTube giveaway right now. Guys, I want you to click the tiny URL. We are doing a World Cup. We're doing a World Cup. See this? RAKETRADES competition. So you're going to predict the World Cup. All good, baby. All good. All good. Music's a little loud right now, too, so that's probably why. You guys, everyone's going to predict the World Cup. And the most accurate winner gets $100 and a 50K Tradeify growth account. Second place gets a hug. First place also gets a hug, to be clear. Now, I was a little sassy earlier too, so that's my beat. Chat was sassy, but I was sassy. Now, the only thing, guys, is I'm like, when I take a trade, you know, some commentary of like, you should have done this, you should have done that. I'm like, yeah, thanks, Captain Motherfucking Obvious. Like, of course it's easy to say in hindsight that I should have gone long. Like, you were saying that after the fact, you know? So that's just sometimes why I get sassy. So I'm like, guys, in the moment, I took the trade and it looked great. It just didn't work out. Like, I'm not wrong for having tried. And you're not wrong. If you went long here, you're not wrong for having tried. It's so funny. Trading, a lot of people. Here's what I'll say, guys. The traders that I know long term are going to really struggle to succeed are the ones that assume trading is black and white. Like the people who think that because I went short today, I was outright wrong and like an idiot, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Those are the people that are never going to really make it in trading, because what you're failing to understand is it's not that someone made a mistake. It's just a coin flip went the other direction. And if you can't understand that each trade has the chance to fail, you're never going to succeed in the long run, right? So just my take, my 2 cents. This stress-free, easy as fuck trade has been great. So, I mean, again, just another example of, I flipped a coin here. This could have stopped me out, guys. In the first minute that I entered, this looked bad, So this coin flip could have worked out the other way. This one just happened to work out in my favor. So I just as a reminder to anyone out there, it's not me trying to justify my trades. I was thinking about it the other day, guys. I was like, I love you. I could come on and lose for 2 weeks straight, and it would not affect my mentality or anything like that. So I don't say this stuff to like justify my trades. I say this stuff to try and instill the right mindset in you all, So, all right, we are getting a crack of my initial target here, which is just under 3R. I'm going to go ahead and take the position off just because I was expecting a daily chart range today, guys, on gold. So the fact that we caught, a pretty nice trade, I'm going to take that off and be happy here for about 3x my risk. Just because I don't know if we're going to hold here or not. And this is the type of chart that it could snap back pretty quickly. And then next thing you know, you go from 2R to 1.5R, and I just don't want to be a part of that. So I'm just going to take my win. I'm pretty happy with the win. So guys, one loser on the day for about $2,500, one winner for about $5,000. It is almost like I practice what I preach. You know what I mean, my friends? It's almost like I practice what I preach. So we ain't done yet, but I think it's time, guys. Real quick, we got to play my birthing song. One day when my future wife is having birth, like literally in the process of pushing a child out, is when I'm going to start blasting this song.
Don't get me started, love. I've had too much drink.
Not done yet, guys. I'm still open-minded to taking more trades, but I'm pretty happy with the day so far. I just want to enjoy this song real quick.
Crying when you're by yourself 'cause of what they think about you.
Oh, why is it playing twice? Sorry, it was playing twice.
Slow, yeah.
Makes time go so slow.
Something's gotta give soon, or I'm gonna lose it. Substance abusing, and never come down.
Chat. Can we get a little love in the chat, guys? Can we get a little love in the chat? That was a damn good trade. That was a damn nice trade. Can I get just this is not for social media. This is just for me. This is just for Jake. This is just for Jake. Oh, I got to update the chat window. Yeah, chat. it. Oh, I love you guys, chat. That was so much fun. We're not done yet, guys. Don't worry. We're not done yet. I'm open-minded to taking something else on the day. But I'm also pretty happy. I love you guys. Mitch, you here by chance? Or Ronji, I saw here. Mitch is here. Ronji is here. Whoever's here. Let's run a giveaway. Let's run it. We got to pick 2 winners, right, guys? Both you guys. All right, fuck yeah. Ronj, go ahead and let's set up a 5-minute giveaway. Yeah, buddy. We're going to pick 2 winners, guys. Exclamation point, enter in the chat. Ow, ow. Sing it! What's so funny is someone out there might be like, Jake, why are you being so emotional as a trader? Why are you being so emotional? And I would literally respond and be like, guys, I'm not celebrating the trade. I'm celebrating the song right now. Right now, I'm just dancing to this song. One day, I'm just going to be looking at my child. One day, I'm literally just going to be looking at my child, and I'm going to be like, to all the punk-ass fucks that want to talk shit, I hate you too. Doses and mimosas, champagne and cocaine. Oh, good afternoon, chat. Good morning, guys. 2 trades today. My R multiple. Guys, I'll show you both the trades. These are, I mean, you can watch the stream back and see them, but everything was done live. I took a short on NQ that I really liked, but the stop hit. And it just happens to be part of life, you know? And I lost about $2,500. So then I waited patiently, and I found a nice gold short entry that offered me good risk to reward. So I took that, risking about the same $2,000. And then I got a good R to R multiple. And I ended the day plus 2,600. So just following my R, following discipline, following rules. Yeah. So my friends, if you put a gun to my head and you said, what else would you trade today? I would say I'd be open to a little bit of gold shorts. Yeah, I still think shorts. I think that the market got a little bit of a dead cat bounce rally. I still think shorts are the move, though. But I'm pretty happy on the day. I'm not saying I'm done for sure, but I'm not going to just force myself into something just to force myself into something, you know? So, all right, guys, type exclamation point, enter in the chat. We've got 2 winners, 5 minutes till we pick the winners. Good morning, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. I got to play my favorite song of all time. I don't know. I think they took down the singular versions of this. Yeah, man, they did. All right, so fucking Studio Live. This is my all-time favorite song. Still is. Still is. Where are my joints at? Where are my joints at? Sorry to my roommates. I gotta do this, though.
smile.
Chat, chat, chat.
Sometimes I wanna feel the pain.
All right, guys, you can no longer enter the raffle. Let's pick some winners out. Craze Cinema and Randy Marte. Randy, I recognize your name, but I'm not sure if you've won before. If you haven't, that's a great victory. If you have, we'll throw that one back in the pot. I know I recognize that name. All right, guys, identify yourselves if you're here. The giveaway is over, my friends. Stop entering. Stop entering. You're not... All right, if you keep entering, I'm just going to block you. This dude, guys, you're just going to get blocked. You're just going to get blocked. You're just going to get blocked. Stop entering. Stop entering. Stop entering. The giveaway is over. Dude, you're just going to get removed. All right, 2-round KO and FX Mawaga, whatever. I love you guys. If you type it again, you're getting banned. Where are the winners? Craze Cinema and Randy Marte. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? We need the winners speaking up in the chat. The giveaway is over, my friends. It's over. Randy, there we go, baby. Randy, shoot me a message on Instagram. Let me get you that code right quick. There we go, Randy. Can we all drink and Jalen Brunson's on it? Yes. All right, well, we got Randy. Where is Craze Cinema? Craze Cinema, I don't see you here. Oh, thank you for that heads up. All right. Yeah, you can get multiple entries. Randy is here. All right, Craze Cinema. At Craze Cinema. I'm going to start the timer. You got 5 minutes. No need to enter, guys. No need to enter again. We got Randy. Randy, I haven't responded to you yet, but I know your name. Don't worry. As soon as the stream's over, I got you. At Craze Cinema, where you at? Guys, this turned out to be a nice exit on gold here. Nice exit, my friends. I'm happy with that exit. Wow, very happy with the exit, guys. Very happy with the exit. Woo! Woo! All right, let me get these codes ready. I don't know why, but this has been my Knicks song lately.
Chat, make some noise for the strongest in all the game. The strongest in all the game. Make some noise.
All right, Josh Faz, don't stop believing is next.
So I've worked on it, but the drums still aren't right. The feeling is right. The pocket isn't.
Thank you for humoring me. I needed to hear that. Ah, crazy. All right, guys. It's Craze Cinema. Where you at, dude? Have we seen him yet? Have we seen him yet? Ah, there he is. Craze Cinema. Wow. At a buzzer beater, bro. You had 1 minute and 40 left. All right, Craze, you got to message me on Instagram. You got to message me on Instagram. Craze, I'm glad to see you get a win because I see that you've been around in the streams for a variety of days now. So I'm glad you got the win. I'm glad you didn't get that taken away. Guys. Everybody. Take a deep breath with me, okay? Take a deep breath with me. Everyone thought that Craze was gone and then he came back. Now his win is valid. Everyone thought that they might be getting another giveaway. Everyone thought that. And I get that you guys might be sad now. Fuck it! Run it again, Ron! Pick another! Pick another! Pick one more! Fuck it! Darren Rutherford. No need to enter, guys. We just took ones who had already entered, and we picked another. Let's go, Darren Rutherford. Oh, that was Craze's timer. You guys hear that? That was Craze. You got that shit. Darren Rutherford, baby. All right, guys, in order to claim your accounts, you just have to shoot me a DM on Instagram, and ideally, well, not ideally, please do, show me just some sort of confirmation that that's your YouTube account, like a picture of your profile or something, right? Hell yeah. All right, I got to get those accounts ready for you guys. This is also one of my all-time favorite songs. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to try and get these wins to the winners. Visa, my Amex and MasterCards. I got new money, and it's all cash. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get the winners their accounts. Give me 1 second. Visa, Amex, and MasterCards. I got new money, and it's all cash. I got new bags, and they all collapse. And MasterCards. I got new money, and it's all cash. I got new bags, and they all collapse. Darren, are you here, by the way? Darren Rutherford. Darren, you here? Oh my God, who is the dude that was just spamming, please give me $50? God, that was crazy. Darren, there we go. Let's go, Darren. Hell yeah. Darren, can you shoot me a message on Instagram real quick? I just got the other two winners, their codes. I want to get you your code right now. And it starts with you shooting me a message on Instagram. Let's fucking go. Oh my God, dude, guys. Who is this dude? Please give me $50. Please give me $50. Please give me $50. At this point, I'm going to say yes, and then not. I'm obviously not giving it $50, but I'm just going to say yes. I'm going to say sure because spamming is always the right way to go about it. Gee, bus, man. Send him a fake Bitcoin. Oh my God. All right, Dan, your win is locked in for sure. Don't worry. Yeah, especially bro, you've been on a lot of these streams. We're very, very glad to get you a win. Very glad to get you a win. So whenever I do, shoot me a message on Instagram, and then shoot me a message on Instagram, and then just proving it's your username. Bro, what is up with the world? Yo.
Give your chat $10,000 in giveaways?
Not 10,000. Get in here. Get in here. Bro, that game last night? Oh my God. Nick should fucking die.
Look at this. Here we go.
Look at that shit. Zach, how much you win on that game last night?
Like 3,000.
Like 3,000. Solid 9.
So you did at least like $9,000 giveaways, right?
Okay, this motherfucker. Are we gonna have to pick another one?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, all right. Well, you guys should thank Zach. Everybody, thank Zach. And now you got to go follow Zach on Instagram because
How many did you do already?
3.
Oh,
Which is nothing. Now,
300, I'm sure, right?
guys, if if you want to be grateful for Zach, go follow him on Instagram because we're running another giveaway now, strictly
go.
because Zach just came in and said we need to. So, we're getting more spammers than ever today. Just this one person, someone was begging me for $50,
Really?
and then, yeah, just mad at it.
Come through like this.
No,
No, Jake's not gonna let me.
I'm blocking your ass, bro. Oh, all right. Hey, let's run a new giveaway.
Bonnie, come here.
New entries for 1 minute. Go ahead. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I love you, bro. Oh my God.
Did you even trade today?
Yeah. I took a loss, and then let me show you what I did actually. I took a loss on an NQ short that I thought looked really good for the first like 2 minutes of the day. Just like failure of the open. Like, I mean, obviously it went the other way, so I like whatever. But it was minus 2,500, and then I took a gold short for plus 5,000. Yeah.
Holy giga short.
Yeah, 25 points. So like, it's
That's good.
it was good. I was like, this is kind of
If I'm
exactly.
doing the math, that's like
Really?
20 something giveaway counts.
Okay, fuck off. Somebody get this man out of here. Oh my God. All right, guys, a new giveaway is going live. All you got to do is type ! enter. In the chat. Ron, I don't even know however long we set it for. I said a minute ago. Do that. I don't know. I don't even remember what I said. And then, guys, you gotta shout out Zach for this giveaway account. This would not be happening without him. So you need to go follow Zach. I'm gonna pin
If you
his
want to
link.
follow me too, if the Knicks win the chip, I'm gonna be doing my own giveaways.
Facts.
By the parade.
Oh my God, the parade! I forgot about the parade.
I know. I was thinking I didn't want to go, but I'm like, I think I have to.
Oh, you have to go, bro. You literally have to go. This was my parade.
Yes.
This was the equivalent of my parade. Oh my God, what a fucking. No, I said 1 minute. Close it. Fuck it. Close it. This was a fast one.
Yes, this is purely off peer pressure.
This was purely off peer pressure. All right, let's see, guys. Where's the chat one? All right, Adam. Well, we have to pick a new winner because Adam just won, I believe. Adam, hold on, guys. Chill. All right, let me take this off the screen. Do not type enter. Adam just won recently. Adam, correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. Let me see. Adam won 531. All right, Ron, pick another. Sorry, Adam. Sorry, Adam. But you did just win. No, I'm sorry, Adam. You can't win again. Just because I would feel really bad if someone else like who's been waiting to win and someone won twice in a week. I would feel really bad. So don't be mad at me, Adam. Don't be mad at me. All right, Rando.
What are the odds of that, though?
I mean,
Adam needs to get some lotto tickets.
Adam does need to get some lotto tickets. All right, guys, this is our winner, Rado Vankovic. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Hell yeah.
Stop entering, my friends. Stop entering. Thank you. All right, Rando's here. Let's go. Not Rando, Rado. I just said Rando. I'm sorry. That was mean. You're
welcome, Rando.
Oh, my God. I love you, bro. That was fucking epic.
Raw dog, hell yeah, bud.
Guys, give Zach some love on his Instagram. You just got to fucking get an extra giveaway because of him. Guys, shout out to Rando. Why do I keep saying Rando? Fucking Rado, not Rando. Not Rando as in random person. I'm sorry. All right, I got to end the stream, guys. I'm too... My adrenaline is too up. Oh, man, guys, that was a really great day. And again, just reminder, I said it a little bit before the market started moving, and I just wanted to sear into all of our brains. We're on this hot streak. right? We're on this hot streak. A hot streak can end at any point. And mine, guys, is probably due to end soon. All right. So all we can do is just continue to take good risks, continue to be disciplined. I know that I jump around sometimes and I dance and I know I do all that, but guys, I'm not going to lie. Like I do that largely because one, I want to, but two, it's entertaining. And like, I have so much fun doing it, but believe me, that's not me with my emotions getting out of control and stuff, right? Like my emotions getting out of control would me being like, fuck you guys, fuck you chat, like, look at me, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's not what we're doing. All right. I'm just getting excited because we're having fun, and it's a good time. But my emotions are always under control. I like to believe so, at least. And if there's anything that you can take away from these streams, I think it's really that. Like, the last few days are great examples. You don't need to be perfect in nailing trades every single time. You just need to keep your risk in check. And you need to have a functional strategy / risk plan. Today I lost 1, but then I won 2. That is the way that successful traders work, in my opinion. So, all right, guys, I love you very much. Mitzel, I've seen you ask that a few times, so I don't want to ignore you. So let me answer that first. Overnight trading for me, as I promise, I'm not trying to ignore you. If I've missed any of your other questions, guys, tune into the Sunday stream. I'll be able to answer a lot more. During the weekdays, it's just hard sometimes. But I like overnight trading. I think there's good opportunities there. I just can only trade so much in one day, so that by the end of the night, I'm just sleepy and stoned most of the time. That's the honest truth. But I still trade at night sometimes. For me, I do what Ron G does. I look for like bigger swing moves. Yeah. So, guys, I love you so much. Chat. Hold on. We got to play a song to end it. And I know I owe someone that Don't Stop Believin' song. We'll play that. But I think we got to end with this one. I think this song changed the vibes today in the chat.
I ain't ready for this. It's me, Fergie. Okay.
When I come to the club, step aside. Pop the seats, don't be heavy in the line. VIP, cause you know I gotta shine. I'm Fergie Ferg, give me love you long time. All my girls get down on the floor. Back to back, drop it down real loud. I'm such a lady, but I'm dancing like a house. Cause you know I don't give a fuck, so here we go. How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like London, wanna go down like London, be going down like. How come every time you come around.
All right, guys, I love you so much. I will be back in Puerto Rico at midnight tonight, assuming my flight goes smooth and everything. You know me. I don't miss streams, dog. I don't care if I go to bed at 3 in the morning. I will be up 8:30. Give me maybe 8:40 a.m. tomorrow, and I'll see you guys on stream. We are basically undefeated the last 2 weeks. I intend to continue that. So, all right, guys. I love you so much. Have a great rest of the day. Make sure to tune in to Mitch at 12:30, all right? Dude, why do these people want $50? That's crazy, man. Everyone just keeps asking for $50. Someone give this motherfucker, I'll give you $50 hairs. All right, guys, I love you so much. Have a great